Hi, I'm Wendy, and today I'm going to talk about how to recover from a mistake or a blunder when you're doing a presentation. And I'm sure we've all had this problem. I know I have several times if I've been up performing on a stage or giving a speech. Mistakes happen. What can you do? Well, I'm going to give you a few tips that hopefully will help you. So recovering gracefully and professionally after making a mistake during a performance or a presentation is a valuable skill to have. It can enhance your credibility and your composure and just, help you feel a little bit more resilient the next time you need to give a presentation. So the first thing, try to stay calm and composed. Take a deep breath and try to resist the urge to panic or to, apologize profusely. So remaining calm will help you think more clearly, and it demonstrates a certain professionalism and a resilience. Look, remember, everybody makes mistakes, and that's okay. Acknowledge the mistake. Now, look, you don't have to labor it. You don't have to apologize, 20 different times. Just acknowledge it for what it is. Don't ignore it. Don't try to bluff your way through it. By apologizing, being upfront, it shows honesty and transparency. So you can just say simply something like, look, I apologize for the error. I apologize, or my bad, whatever you like to say. Oh, it seems there was a mistake in my previous statement. So that's all you need to do. Keep a sense of humor. And I think sometimes you've just got to laugh about things, because if you don't, you'll probably cry. So just, keep a sense of humor about it. If, the moment calls for it, you can turn it into a funny, teachable moment, I guess. But if possible, and if it's appropriate, use humour to lighten the mood, and that will help diffuse any tension that might be in the room and re-engage your audience again. Try to redirect the focus. So as I said, don't labour the point, move on, redirect that focus, shift the attention away from the mistake and transition to the next point of your presentation. The next thing, if you do have some visual aids or props, they can certainly help you at that point. They can help you redirect and refocus and draw the audience's attention away from what you've said, your little blunder, to something perhaps a little bit more interesting, and it might take their mind off the topic. Empower your audience. So involve your audience in asking questions. If you have made a mistake and somebody does correct you, this is an opportune moment to engage your audience, get their feedback, get their opinions, get their view on that. It is a learning moment, a learning opportunity and a teachable moment. So I would, take that as a chance to interact and to try to learn from the mistake, get the audience involved, and then everyone might learn something as well. Adapt and continue. So, the idea is to be as flexible as you can. If you do need to adapt your presentation, show that you have flexibility and that you can pivot and you can adapt. Practice a little bit of self-compassion. Don't beat yourself up. I mean, everybody, makes mistakes. It's common. There's no need to be really, down on yourself about that. This is a learning moment. So practice a little bit of self-compassion and be kind. Don't dwell on that. Move on. Seek supportive feedback. Perhaps your mistake wasn't as bad as you thought it was. So, talk to audience members afterwards, or talk to a trusted colleague or friend and try to get some feedback from that. So remember, it's usually often the fact that it's not the mistake that is the important thing. It's how you handle it and how you recover afterwards. So audiences will appreciate your authenticity, your honesty, your adaptability and your resilience. And, certainly your humour, if you can handle it like that. So a well-handled blunder will actually enhance your audience's overall impression of you as a presenter.